Hello guys. So today I'm going to attempt to do a mic'd up workout for this video. I really didn't have nothing to record, but I was like, daily life girl, let's just go ahead and see if we can do a mic'd up, because it's the gym, and then on top of that, music, man. Y'all be playing music everywhere and Sony is not having it. So anyway, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna try to make this video real quick, even though I'm being here for about 45 minutes. I'm probably only gonna show y'all just a little bit of each exercise and just talk about my health and stuff real quick. If y'all don't know, I know that I've been posting a lot of videos, but I have been suffering from high blood pressure ever since I was in my teenage years. I actually got diagnosed with high blood pressure when I was like 12. And I wasn't taking medicine for it because they thought it was just maybe something was wrong or it'll work out. Child, it didn't work out. I was playing sports. I was not smoking. I was fairly smaller then. And child, they used to tell me like, oh, well, you know, maybe you're not drinking enough water, maybe it's something or whatever. They didn't actually start me on blood pressure medication until I was about 15. And when they did, it kind of went upside down because I would take them when I wanted to take them. My parents weren't really monitoring me, which I was 15. I should have been doing it on my own. But I did. So I was taking a pill called clonidine. I was taking one pill of clonidine a day, but the opposite effect of that is if you don't take it like you're supposed to, it rises your blood pressure. After that, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it was a downfall after that, because then they started trying pill after pill, and I've noticed that I don't know what's going on, but it's like I started to notice when I was getting older, like every 6 months or so, my body would just neglect these pills. Like I went from that to taking like hydrochlorothiazide to amlodipine to lisinopril, and then a combination of medicines. And like literally, it was like clockwork. Every few months, my blood pressure would go from, okay, it's stabilized, to zoop, no, it's not working. I actually had an allergic reaction to the lisinopril where it swelled up my throat one day, and my little sister had to save my life. And it took me to realize that I have to start doing things on my own, and I really need to get off these blood pressure pills. So once I did that, or whatever, tried to get better for myself, child, don't you know, they started finding all kinds of things wrong with me. After I do that, I do come into my stretching. I do my cardio first and then my stretching, because people are like, why you don't stretch first? Yeah, I stretch when I stretch. It works out better for me if I just get the cardio out the way, because if I stretch first, I'm going to be honest with you, I might not want to do the cardio. It works for me. It might not be the right way. But anyway, back to my story. They were finding all types of things wrong. And of course, we have access to the internet nowadays or whatever. So I started doing some research, and I learned that blood pressure medication doesn't necessarily always help the problem. And what I've learned now, being in my 30s, because I'm growing and I still ain't grown, what I'm starting to learn is that blood pressure medication might not be for everybody. Sometimes it helps the problem and it can get you to where you need to be. But for people who are like me, your best bet is to get healthy and get off them things. Um, because I've had so many complications and I'm so scared that, maybe in the next 10 years or something, uh, something might happen to my body. And I'm not wishing this and I will not put that in there. That can't be reversed, you know? So I started maybe about 2 to 3 years ago, really doing my research on things I should eat, things I should do, you know, to lower my blood pressure. I know that cardio helps. I know that a lot of things help. So I spent my 20s doing that. So when I turned like 28, I dedicated to my life that I'm going to get this blood pressure thing straight and I'm going to have fun with it. And since then, to make a long story short, I've been here ever since. And I'm still working at it. I'm getting better at it, but um, still not where I want to be. I'm stuck in between whether I want to strength train to train for fat loss, which would have been doing, or do I just want to actually lose the weight? Because I'm going to also be honest with you, I'm 250 pounds. And I don't know if you can tell it or not, but I usually get the comment of, yeah, but you're all muscle, or yeah, you can't go off that. And for me, I just don't like those numbers on the scale. So I want to lose. I don't want to be 250 pounds. I'm 5'7" with all these issues. There's something wrong internally, my body. And I've done blood test after blood test. And the only answer that keeps coming up to me, that the fact that I have not changed, is my BMI. And I really need to change that. These are gorilla somethings. That's why I said I'm not a professional. But I just make sure I keep showing up until I decide exactly what I want to do. Doing something versus doing nothing is the best thing until I figure out what kind of course of action I should take with that. These are 50-pound kettlebells. This is what I use. This is not what you have to use. This is actually, I keep showing up to this gym because of my health. But I don't know exactly the course of action to take because of my health. Um, because there's so much information available, information becomes so scattered and confusion sometimes. And, I don't know if my doctor is a pill pusher or my doctors that I've had, because I've had several and I have a different one now. If they're pill pushers or they're actually trying to help. I've tried the holistic way and that didn't work out good. So me just trying to find that balance is what's going to keep me coming back to the gym. Until then, it's become a hobby now. It's a part of my day. I was mad this morning and I decided, girl, carry your ass to that gym. But yeah, y'all, it's back at arm day. These are 50-pound kettlebells. I suggest you start with something lighter if you're not used to lifting, because these are heavy for me, but it has to be heavy. If it's not heavy when you're in the gym, or if you can, with 40s, I can complete a whole set and I probably only struggle a little bit. So I decided it's time to, move on up to 50s. Now, the way I do these are, when I first start off, I'm doing one arm at a time. Whatever this motion is called, I seen it on the internet. It's been working great for my back. So we're going my back and my arm, so we're going to keep up with it. So I don't know if these bent over rows, girl, look it up. Like bent over rows or like gorilla rows or whatever. So So I do 12 or 6 on each side of those. But yeah, ooh, child, I need some. Hold on. Basically, when I first started coming to the gym, y'all, it was tough. If it was tough, I ain't gonna say I couldn't lift at all. I'm a naturally strong person, but I used to come in here and try to rush through it. So these, I would get like a 10-pound weight and just be in here like, and that was doing nothing for me. I had to learn that heavier weight, slower pace. Sometimes I'll use a lighter weight, and I still wouldn't necessarily go faster. It's just that I've learned that my body works better to progression instead of me just being like, I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna just lift one time, and go. I've learned to have sets, reps, and all of the above to make my body better. And my body looks better, even though still 250. It's like I see a difference, but I cannot for the life of me tell you the difference. Now we are going to do some, we're going to bench press some stuff. To be honest with you, nobody's in the gym right now, which makes this a perfect time to record. But, you know, usually if I'm going to bench, I'm going to bench a lot. Nobody's in here. So today we're just going to work on toning. Never, ever, I don't care how strong you are, come up in the gym and bench anything more than what you can push up off of you. You know what I'm saying? And in an event of emergency, because things happen, like your arms might get fatigued. You know what I'm saying? You might think you're strong that day. I don't know. You might go into a stroke or something. And we ain't got time for all that, girl. Baby, should. We ain't got time for all that should. And I don't want that to happen to y'all. So, first I'm going to start by wiping down this damn machine here, child. Sorry, y'all. Like, I'm sorry that these videos are so... I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm sorry that you're used to your regular fitness people being like, oh, perfect video, clear resolution. Baby, I'm working off of Android. Mama is working off of Android. Auntie is working off of Android. And the cheap mic that I got for Amazon actually is an add-on gift. So, yeah. No, ma'am. Let's say, make sure y'all disinfect y'all machine. But I'm also not sorry because I feel like in order to get people motivated, you have to also be realistic with people. Like, I hate when influencers come on here and be like, oh, you got to have the perfect outfit and the perfect music and the perfect setup to be a, and we're just going to do 25 on each side today, to be an influencer when you don't. I also feel like, especially when you're showing people your lifestyle and things that you do, and you want to get them, like, I want people to go and be active, without competition, of course. Like, I want y'all to help each other, and I want y'all to get in the gym, even if it's just to go to the gym to do Pilates or go outside and just go for a walk. I want you to do that. So I don't want to show you a lifestyle that's not kind of right. Like, so I tell you, I only make it to the gym 2 or 3 days a week. I do not work out every day. I do not eat right every day, but I am trying. And the only way to get that across to you guys is if I am realistic about it. I don't want to edit out my body. I don't want to tell y'all some stuff that I'm taking, but I ain't really taking. The only thing I really take as a supplement is probably an energy drink, which you probably saw me drink, and I take creatine. That is it. It gets me in the gym. It gets me pumped and ready to go. It's just kind of enough. But yeah, I don't want y'all to look at people and just inspire to be like them, or people want you to inspired to be like them. I could go lower on this bar or whatever, but let me scoot down. So, inspired to be like them, but then they create this fantasy world that's just not right or whatever. Like, I'm not coming up in the gym with a full face of makeup because I'm only gonna do 3 because for some reason that's not heavy, but whatever. I'm talking. I'm gonna do 3, like probably three sets of 10. But anyway, I don't. People, I'm not the type to come to the gym with a full face of makeup because I sweat. I sweat a lot. Makeup gonna run off. But I will come to the gym and take off my shirt because it gives me confidence, and I want you to know it's okay whether you a size 2 or a size 22. So yeah, I don't want y'all to feel like you can't do it. Let's bust out an actual set, like because that made me look like I didn't know what I was doing, but I do, girl. So we're gonna do 10 of these and then drop. Uh-oh. Yeah. However, that edits out because I don't know what's going on. Like maybe it was just from the whatchamacallits I was doing just now, but for some reason this arm feels weaker than this arm. But once again, reality YouTube. We're gonna Google and YouTube how to fix that because that feels weird. But yeah, that's why I don't edit my videos. That's why I stopped cutting them. When I first started making YouTube, I feel like it was inauthentic because I would rush through them. Sometimes I would put on makeup, and then, like I said, there's an age gap there. I think I stopped doing YouTube maybe like 5 years ago, and I only do like a couple of videos. And 5 years ago, I was a totally different person. I was young, excited, bushy tail, and now that I'm 32, I couldn't realize things that I like and I don't like. And there's no shade to anybody. Things I don't like makeup. I don't like playing in makeup. I don't like doing my hair. I don't like not doing anything. I'm a constant busybody, and I don't like being forced to do things. That's why this time around I had to change the name of my channel. Like I keep telling y'all, like at first it was a Jiggly Trucker, but I'm more than just a trucker. I'm a human being, and one thing about it, I became an auntie at motherfucking 9 years old, and I've been one ever since. And I love giving people advice, and I love being authentically real with people. So yeah, chat. Moving on. So I'm gonna finish these up. We're gonna move on to the next exercise. What I'm getting at in this video is working on my authentic self, and my health is probably the main things I'm focused on right now, hitting my 30s, and not because I feel pressed for time, because 30 is not what it was 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it because of my health and because I actually have found this to be a hobby of mine. So yeah. And I'm PRing those too. I usually do those at like 80. So 100 is my new PR here. Focus on that much right now. I'm going to speed over to the cardio because the gym has more people in it, and I don't want to record anybody's privacy and things of that nature. As I said, I'm going to stop recording after this. I think we did plenty. I want to leave you with with a few facts that I've learned while starting this gym journey and getting here. And once again, I am not a professional. I just do this for fun and health. But you don't need 1,001 exercises. I've learned that have at least 20 minutes of cardio, do a few floor work or strength exercises, end with a little bit of cardio. I do another 5 to 15 minutes of cardio at the end, and make sure you stretch and get on out the gym. Your gym day could be, another thing is your gym day can be as little as 30 minutes and you still get the same pump of some people that's been in there for hours. Um, 4 is give yourself some grace because you can gain the weight overnight. You're not going to lose it overnight, no matter how long you be in the gym a week. Um, and then 4, take your time. You're going to be beautiful. You're going to be strong. And it's going to be, anyway, worth it regardless. Just do something that gets you up and gets you motivated. And the last thing is it's not too late. It is not too late. No, you do not have to be 16 to start going to the gym. No, you don't have to have an active background. Some of the most amazing people that I've met in the gym wasn't as athletic as I was as a kid, and they are better at this gym thing than I am. Uh, this exercise thing and this discipline thing as I am. So it's never too late. All right, y'all. I love you guys. As always, stay safe if you're out there on those roads. Make it home. I love you, Shug.